Hello all people, it is extremely nice to be with you tonight. My name is Stefan and I am actually accompanied tonight by my best friend and one of the board members in Conligus, Aaron Steinkeller. He will be with you after a short while. I will start tonight by congratulating you guys. Why? Yes, because you are the next big thing. You guys are the ones that will build Conligus. I am sure. We are seeing extraordinary numbers in Conligus. We are seeing it grow day by day and extremely fast. Why? Yes, because of a simple concept, because of something new, something legal. We will talk about that one a little bit later on. Something that is designed to stay with you guys for the long term. And this is extremely important for you guys to understand. As I said, I have one of my best friends here tonight with me broadcasting to you guys. And I would like to introduce him first. He's the reason for me being in Conligus. He's the reason for you guys being listening to us tonight. He's also one of the reasons that I am 100% sure that Conligus will be a big sensation. Why? Because he builds everything he does on ethics. He builds it on a great relationship with everybody involved and so on. And he have proven it all over again. Let me introduce to you Aaron Steinkeller. Here you go, Aaron.
Hello. Thank you, Stefan. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good evening. Let me share with you some of my personal impressions, what Conligus is about and what will happen the next couple of days and weeks and what will happen in future. Most of you maybe heard my name, Aaron Steinkeller. I'm one of the Steinkeller brothers, and we did pretty job in our past. And why we did this job? Actually, in the beginning, almost nobody believed in us because we were three boys from a mountain, speaking not even good English, not even good Italian, not even good German. And look, and while other people were thinking they are the smartest and thinking they know all, us three created an empire, okay? And we earned over 20 million in this industry in 4 years, okay? And we never lost the ground under our feet. And because we did not lose the ground, we always were thinking in the ethics and the justice for the people. And I have to thank you a lot, many times to the past company, because it literally changed our financial situation. But we are free people. And free people can always take a choice. If I am not happy anymore with AC Milan, I can go to FC Barcelona. This is the thing. Everybody can do it. I still play football or soccer, okay? But we took this choice because we were not happy anymore, because we know too much. We know too much about in this industry, and we know how things can work right and better for everybody, for the newcomers, for the leaders, existing leaders, and for the company. So everybody, this is the three wins what we have. The new people, the leaders, and the company has to win. And in Conligus, we had to create something new, something where no shipping or no shipping costs and no borders are hitting the network. This we eliminated. Therefore, we choose as first product the hybrid auction. The hybrid auction is a product where you will have the most cool brands and stuff on earth. So you never ever will have to convince someone to show him the value of the product. Because if somebody does not want Rolex, maybe he wants Apple, or maybe he wants Gucci, or maybe he wants Prada, or maybe he wants a Ferrari, or maybe he wants a car or some travel where under normal conditions it's hard to buy it. So this is the hybrid auction. And ladies and gentlemen, I know in the brain behind you will have the question mark, but it is legal. If it is legal, it looks too good, it sounds too good. Of course, these were the same question what I was asking me, but many months ago. And we found who is looking for something usually finds if he doesn't stop. And we found a lawyer firm called Baker McKenzie actually the number 2 lawyer firm in the world, and they legalized the business model. So ladies and gentlemen, all of you, we will have next week ready the legal study about that Conligus business is a legal, serious business and no kind of game. So everybody should know this, and everybody of you should know that it is a long-term based business and not a short money game. We don't put our face for earn some money. We were earning a lot of money. We could go in the Bahamas to stay there forever, okay? But we did not want, we want to leave something good in history where everybody can make money. And of course, you are one of the leaders here who are taking part from this from the very beginning. And the good thing is, I don't care if you did a lot of money in multi-level marketing in the past. It's not important, because I was the same person like you 6 years ago. I did not make any money. I hardly could survive. But I changed my mind and I understood with my nose the right direction. And you are a leader. I consider you as a very, very strong leader, because you take your time. You are here instead of watching a movie or instead of hanging around with some friends, what might be all good, but all at the right time, I say. So the secret, what I will leave you, and then I give the word back to Stefan. The secret in this business is giving forward. But what? Giving forward bits. Giving forward vouchers. Invite your personal friends, your community to play on the auction. Okay? Give them what you purchased by your bid pack. Okay? Give forward, because you need your people. You need your customers. You need to create your network, because out of them, many will become your team partners, your members, or call it however you want, okay? But it's not a game what we are doing. We are doing serious e-commerce business. We have so many advantages. And even if the compensation plan might sound complicated in some ways, in some areas, yeah, you have two choices. You can understand everything in detail and then start earning money, or you can start earning money and time by time understand the detail. I know exactly what I would do in your situation. I would start earning money and I would focus on the motivation, what we can share with you, because we will have every question you have answered, okay? But it's not important that you become the professional guy in the compensation in the beginning. All you should know, and it will come in a tutorial very soon, how to start a business, how to sample, what to do first, and this is the power sampling. It is very simple, a couple of steps, 3, 4, 5 steps to do, then you cannot fail in this business. And all has born because we had maybe everybody has had a difficult time in life, okay? I don't question, but I had a high income and I had a difficult time. So think about, how is it possible to earn millions and not feel happy? You know what? It has to do with the vibration inside. This has to do when I can watch in the eyes of a distributor who is new, he makes money. And not because I have 100,000 in my pocket. It is, I can sleep calm, no question. But it's something more if I want to share the right way. And there is plenty of billions around in the e-commerce with MLM to be shared. Billions, ladies and gentlemen, not millions. And some of the world, the biggest networks, okay, who are not doing multi-level marketing, they understood it. And they are the so-called billion-dollar companies like Facebook. Free sign up, free to join. And what is Conligus? It will follow exactly that road. Free sign up, free to join, any annual costs, and combined with real business as hybrid auction first, with many other physical products also, what we have in the pipeline, what will be launched. So it's not important to understand the percentage what you can earn in this business in the beginning. You will earn in any way that you will be happy, okay? And I'm talking now to a person who might only find one person who follows her. Even in this way, our compensation plan is created that you will survive, okay? I know many other companies. If you only have one good line, you maybe make millions of turnover, but you have a so low commission that you will not be happy anymore. And Conligus is a new way of networking in the e-commerce. So now, please be attention. Close for the next half hour your Facebook. Close, please, your Skype, and focus on what Stefan Libak will tell you, because Stefan Libak is the creator. He's the mind behind this compensation plan. Okay, he told he would not be here without me, but I would not be here without him. It's always two people who have to join to give birth to a baby. I don't know who is the father and the mother, by the way. Okay, I'm kidding, but you understand what I mean. It's always when the right moment is right, the right people are joining, something beautiful is being created. Everybody in the board has his functionality, has his skills, and together we are just unbeatable. We are here to support you guys. And next week I will try to do the first English webinar, so you can focus on this. You can bring people, invite people on the next English webinar next week. I will host it. I'm here in Bangkok. I will go back to Italy to see my kids coming Monday, and I will do it from there. And yes, and now focus on the webinar, and keep in mind that you invite as many as possible clients, customers, friends on the hybrid auction for this unbelievable auction what will start Saturday. So see all of you next week, and have fun joining now the last 30 minutes in this incredible webinar with Stefan. Thank you, Stefan.
Wow. What do you say after something like this? It is extremely hard to take over after Aaron. I will do my best anyhow. I welcome you once again, and one more time, thank you, Aaron, for the nice words. And it is mutual. We have a great board, we have a great team, everything from marketing to IT to all of the company. I am extremely proud to be part of this team, and I'm also extremely proud to have you guys here with me tonight. As Aaron said, it is all about you guys. So what is Conligus? We are simply a community that is free to join. There is no, like Aaron said, monthly fees. There is no joining fees. There is no yearly fees. The only thing we do is pay for our own things we use and the marketing. And by doing this, we can earn money, and hopefully you decide to live your dream together with us. As simple as that. So why did we create Conligus? Aaron already went into this one, so I will not talk a lot about it, but it has a lot to do with the same principles. As you can see in this picture, you have a Lamborghini behind. In YouTube, you will find a video that we put together about this Lamborghini story, and it is quite impressive. And the same reasons are behind us creating Conligus. As Aaron said, he left a business, or his family left a business that were making hundreds of thousands of euros each month in residual income for them for doing Conligus. Why? Yes, because we wanted to create something amazing for you guys, for us, and yeah, everybody involved. So what is our philosophy? It is very simple, our philosophy. It is to let you guys decide. Let you guys dream. Let you guys set the limits. We are not setting the limits. The compensation plan is designed for you to be able to choose yourself. The company doesn't have stupid qualification rules. It doesn't have a compensation plan that make you lose in the end. It is actually designed by the 3 wins that Aaron spoke about. Win number 1, you, the new people, because everybody on this line are new. This company is, yeah, it's just created, we just started. Also the leaders, you guys again. Why are you leaders? Yes, because you are on this call right now. And win number 3, of course, the company. Without a company, that is profitable, there is no way that we could pay out commissions. This compensation plan, this concept is designed, so we are actually paying out as much as plus 60% of the total turnover in commissions. It is a smart compensation plan, and yes, it's a little bit true, like Aaron said, I'm behind it from the beginning, but ladies and gentlemen, today it is something different because everybody had some input on it, and nobody could have alone designed something like this. It is quite extraordinary. Why? Yes, because it is designed for you to be able to make money without selling. I will talk more about this one shortly. It is designed on only growing and fast growing by power sampling. And as you can see here, our vision is to inspire our worldwide community to become part of each other's dreams and goals. So it is simply a community, and the mission is to create a worldwide platform, this Conligus, where you can prosper from it. As simple as that. We will already this year have 500,000 customers. I'm sure today. In the beginning when we did this plan, I wasn't too sure, but now I am. Why? Yes, because it doesn't take much to go there from where we are today. Conligus is growing extremely fast because it is free, because we give away stuff instead of selling. And this is the reason why I know that by 2016, the end of 2016, we will have 100 million customers. I am sure. Why? Yes, because the concept works. And we are giving out to you guys 60% plus of the turnover. So everybody shares. So what is the market we are operating on? Yeah, this is quite fun because when this slide was made, it is not a long time ago yet even, and this is so fun because when this one was made, yeah, you know, it reads that all of the yellow dots, but you see here dots that now, yeah, now they are yellow, they're not gray anymore. One good example is the Dominican Republic, Haiti, and all of these, more in Africa. We are almost in each and every country in the world right now. And the funny thing is that we are reaching plus 3 billion people around the globe. Why is it 3 billion and not 6 or 7 billion? For the simple reason that it is controlled only by the market potential that we're talking about, the internet users on a daily basis. And right now, on 2014, yeah, for sure, these numbers are also old. Why? Yeah, because internet is growing extremely fast. I remember a few years back, I was living in 1995, actually in a place called Umeå in Sweden. Why is this one important and why do I mention it? Yeah, because only for the reason that it reads 95 on this slide. But the funny thing was that back then it was one of the few countries in the world that had kind of a broadband system because of the university there. But it was so funny then because it wasn't so easy to connect to everywhere around the globe and so on. And nobody would have used a credit card online. Nobody would have been thinking about purchasing a product from, for example, South America or from Asia. Today, e-commerce is huge. The e-commerce sales this year alone is predicted to be $1.5 trillion on an annual basis. And this is quite interesting because look at 2012. It was it's huge numbers already then, 1 trillion, but it's growing extremely fast. And why is Conligus then the right opportunity? Yeah, I believe simply because of the timing. The timing right now. Because yes, many companies tried, but today when you see companies launching only 1 year ago and something, they might reach, hundreds of millions customers fast. Because everybody is carrying today internet in the pocket. It is not anymore in the computer only. It is in your mobile phone. It is in your watch even. It is in your car. It is everywhere. Internet is becoming part of our daily life, really and seriously. So what are we using? What are we doing in Conligus? Yes, Conligus in itself is only a society. It is a global social community. But yes, we are capitalizing on it. We will launch few products now already in the autumn, starting with the first one, the hybrid auction, actually already on Saturday. This is extremely important now to remember because this auction is, like I said, on Saturday. It is only some hours away. So if you are serious with your business, I will explain to you a little bit later on how to make the biggest power out of it. But yes, make sure to bring traffic to the hybrid auction. We will later on, during the autumn, we will launch the Conligus shop. What is the Conligus shop? It is a platform where you can shop, for example, some clothing with the Conligus logos on and so on. And of course, it will be commissions on it. Later on, we have a lot of new platforms that we're already preparing. We will see when the time is right for the next ones. First, now we start with the hybrid auction. Why? Yes, because it is extremely easy to duplicate. So imagine becoming part of a worldwide auction, because this is what it is. It is a worldwide auction starting on Saturday. And you can make money from it by getting customers, by getting team partners into your business, as simple as that. So what is then the hybrid auction? I will not speak a lot about it because I encourage you to go and have a look yourself. The address is very simple: hybridauction.com or thehybridauction.com. Everything is directed to hybridauction.com. So have a look, because this one is starting already on Saturday. Here you will have the possibility to win products for a huge discount. Actually more than 91% discount. It might be as high as 99% discount. And this is quite awesome. Like Ara said, who don't want this? Who don't want the discount of 99% or 97% or 96%? Of course, everybody wants this. It is also only A brands and A locations. Please check out the auction platform. Check out the homepage and be ready for Saturday, because this is going to take some serious speed after this. Why? Yes, because the simple reason that we will have some winners. We will have our first winner on Saturday. So please check this out. I will not show the videos today because of the short time we have. We are actually doing several webinars in a row right now. We had a Russian webinar ending actually only 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. It took an hour because of the translations and so on. So I will speed it up a little bit today. Why? Yes, because you and us need to concentrate on power sampling, that I will speak a little bit about later on. So how do I get started? Yeah, first, of course, I register as a marketing partner. This is free. There is no cost to register as a member in this society. You will get your spot in the network. You will get all the news, all the tools and so on. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you have the most important tool available: the bids, the coins for the auctions. As you see, point number 2, power sampling. Because you cannot power sample without tools, without having the coins, without having the bids and so on. So what are you doing? I will explain it extremely simple for you. Number 1, register as a marketing partner. Number 2, choose a pack. You might buy only a few bids if you want. You might choose a pack. Why? Yes, because it is more affordable and you get more benefits directly out of it if you go for a discounted pack. So when you have chosen your pack, you start sending out bids. You go log into your back office, you go to the voucher section in it, you choose how many bids you want to give your friend, and you generate a voucher. Now you copy and paste the ID of the voucher and you send it for your friend. And you put for him, hey, register yourself on www.hybridauction.com. He goes there, he clicks on register a new account. He fills in where it reads voucher. He fills in the codes from you, his personal information, and he agrees. Now he got claimed your bids that you gave to him, your coins. As simple as this. Now it is time for you to, of course, on Saturday, make sure that he or she is on the auction playing. Why? For the simple reason that he or she will see somebody winning. And this is important. Seeing that, hey, I'm not only playing on this auction, it's actually people winning. And the first auction is going to be for 5,000 euros. Important. 5,000 euros. Who don't want 5,000 euros for 50 euros? As an example. Everybody wants 5,000 euros for 50 euros. So make sure to follow up. Make sure to see, hey, did you like it? How did you see? Did you see the person win? How many bids did you spend on it? What was your strategy? And so on. Follow up and ask the simple question. Hey, my friend, you know, do you think that you could do the same as me? Only give it forward. Only duplicate to give stuff for free forward. I think the answer from most of the people will be yes. So now you duplicate. I got in touch with network marketing, MLM or whatever you want to call it, first time 14 years back. One thing I am extremely sure about. It is all about being duplicable. It is all about being able to duplicate fast. This is the reason why the power for sampling is so extremely powerful, because it is simple. You don't need to explain the compensation plan. No. You don't need to explain how the system works. No. The only thing you do is give it forward. Believe me. And you duplicate it. When your friend is doing the same, he or she is also making money, and you are making more money. So by helping your friend making a lot of money, you will make money. This is how our compensation plan is designed. This is why I like it extremely much, because it's a win-win-win situation. So what to do right now? Yeah, actually, it is nice what this slide says what to do right now, but I would say right now, we skip this one today, because it is not what you should do today. It is also not important, the career path. I will not speak about it today. There are a webinar recorded from before where I speak about all of this. You have a look if you are interested about the career path. It is a simple career path. It is a career path that doesn't take a lot to duplicate. It doesn't take a lot of action to actually become a 1-star. It doesn't take a lot of action to become 2-star. Yes, if you want to become a 9-star, or if you want to become even a 3-star. It takes massive action, of course, but it's worth it. But what is now important? Yes, we have incentive trips coming up. For the 3-star, yes, it is regional incentive trips. For the 4-star, it is worldwide incentive trips. But what is now important? Give it forward. Give it forward. It is important that we all now understand that the more guys, the more customers we have on the auction on Saturday, the faster your business is growing. I repeat this because it is extremely important. The more customers we have, you have on the auction on Saturday, the faster your business will grow. Believe me. So this is kind of funny because I want to repeat it one more time. The more customers we have, everybody together, the faster your business will grow. It is teamwork, and remember, we share 10% of the total turnover in a kind of turnover sharing with all active partners. So what do I need to be? I need to be at least a basic. So what does this take from me? A merely investment of 50 euros one time, and I can be part of the profit sharing. As amazing as that. How do we pay you? Yes, after you have done your power sampling, after you have duplicated, when your business starts growing, and actually right away from the start, we pay you in something called cash, and I don't think I need to explain that. Simply, we pay you in money that you can take out, move to your bank account. Later on with our debit cards coming up, you can withdraw it from the ATM and so on, as simple as that. I want to talk a little bit about the one that is under. I would actually want to be this one on top, the BEW. Why? As I said, I've been 14 years myself in the network marketing industry. And the other people in the board, the other 4 people, Aaron, Christian, Stefan, and Fabrice. If we add our experience all together, it is basically 100 years of experience in the business. When we've been talking about how to build this concept, there was one thing that was extremely important for us, and that was the retention rate. I repeat it, retention rate. What is this? Retention rate is something that most of the big leaders in the industry, most of the companies in the industry don't want to talk about. Why? Yes, because retention rate means how many people are actually left in your business after 3 months, after 6 months, after a year, after 2 years, after 5 years, and so on. So having said this, the lower your retention rate is, the more people you need to enroll, new people you need to sponsor to keep your income. And this is something sensitive in the industry because real profitable business builds on one thing only: a company's effectiveness of acquiring and keeping customers. Keeping customers is extremely important. BEW solves this problem. Most of the people enrolling in Conligus will stay. Why? For the simple reason that they will be making some kind of money. We pay all of you guys, as I said, in cash, of course, but also in something called business expansion. So BEW comes from business expansion wallet. So when a person joins the business of Conligus, he starts building the business, or she starts building the business. He will get paid in cash, of course, for, buying the milk, buying the gasoline, buying the clothes, the electricity, rent, or whatever it might be. Maybe it's lifestyle money, so you save for a trip or whatever it is. I don't know, up to you. But you will also always be paid in business expansion funds, business expansion wallet. This one you can use for several different things. You can use it for, yes, buying more coins, of course. You can use it for giving away, for acquiring more customers. You can use it for pay for somebody's package. And this is the funny thing. The compensation plan does not make a difference from if a package is paid by a credit card, in cash, or in BEW. So when you're building a big business, your retention rate will grow enormously because of the BEW. Instead of being something that is, like quite normal on the market, 8% after 6 to 12 months, we can see, we cannot see, especially as Conligus is only a few months, but in the tests we've been doing, mathematically, we will have at least 4 to 10 times higher retention rate than normal companies, because of the BEW. I encourage you to find out more about this one. Take a look at the compensation plan and ask your upline about this, because this is extremely important and one of the absolutely most powerful tools in Conligus. So what kind of bonuses and services do we have in Conligus? We actually have several different areas. The webinar of today is not to talk about the reward plan. I will next week, when the other guys are doing, or will do the English, like he said, I will do a compensation plan webinar. Okay? A compensation plan webinar for the people that are interested on learning more exactly about the compensation plan. But it is very simple. The more you do, the more people you bring, the more people you bring on the auction platform, the more bids you sample, the more people you help to do the same, the more money you will earn. As simple as that. The compensation plan is designed, as I said, not to only pay out for big leaders, not to only pay out for, the new people starting, but all of those above. It is designed to support extremely much the new people coming into the business and keeping them to stay. And it is also designed to compensate the big leaders, you guys, for the work that you guys are doing. There are several different ways of starting this business. Basic is the most affordable one. It is also, in my opinion, the most expensive one. Why? Yes, because you simply do not get enough tools to get started in the right kind of way. The basic is more a pack that was designed because, like Aaron said, we are a company without borders. This company is existing in all the countries almost around the globe. And this pack costs you 49 euros. Of course, for 49 euros, you cannot get a lot of bids. You cannot get a lot of tools. But this is a pack that should be suitable for most countries in the world. I am living in Thailand since many years back because I have a family here. I have 2 kids here, one daughter that is soon turning 8 and one son that is soon turning 6. And even for Thailand, that is a country where the salaries are a lot lower. But even here, everybody that I've been talking to about the business said that, wow, the basic member pack was so cheap. Yeah, because it costs not much. It is 49 euros only. But already for this, you can be part of the profit sharing. And this is kind of amazing. If you are serious about the business, want to go a little bit faster, and mathematically want to give yourself a better start, then I definitely recommend the Pro. Why? For the simple reason that you have 4 times more bids. This is as simple as it is. But also, you are getting paid in more kind of ways and more generously because it is a bigger step on the ranking path. This package costs you a one-time cost of 249 euros, a one-time cost, and it also has reserved for a debit card in it for the future. If you want to do the business rocket speed, you want to go flat out, you want to give yourself the best start ever, you want to get 20 shares in the business expansion pool, this is the 10% share for each and every member, yeah, then it's the executive pack that is the one that you should have. It costs you a one-time cost of 699. Yes, I'm not talking about 69,699 euros. And remember, you get bids and stuff that is worth something for all of it. Nothing, it costs absolutely nothing to join Conligus. It costs absolutely nothing to get a back office. It costs absolutely nothing to get all the tools. This is only talking about your marketing. The more marketing you decide to do, the more generous the company will be towards you. Why? Yes, because it's a win-win-win situation. The more you invest of yourself, of your time, of your money, of your funds, of your commitment to the business, the more the company will reward you also. As simple as this. Here is a summary of all the packs. It is, as I said, 3 different choices, plus, of course, the free one that you can decide to buy bids for 20 euros or 30 or 40 or 60 or whatever you want to buy for. But to get full earnings or get earnings from the beginning, 3 packs, the basic, the pro, and the executive. And as you can see here, it is a big difference on what you get. In the basic, you get 1 share in the business expansion pool, which is the profit sharing, or actually the turnover sharing, because it has nothing to do with profits. It is 10% of the commissionable volume on a global scale is paid to each and every member. So from the basic, you get 1 share. From the executive, you get 20 shares. So when I'm asking myself, I'm asking my friends, they're asking me, what should I do? My simple question is, do you want 20 shares or 1 share? Do you want 5 shares or 20 shares? Yeah, as simple as this. 20 shares is a lot better in a profit sharing pool than 1. Also because of the duplication, because you get a better start. Think about the difference. Let's say that you start as a basic. You have 100 bids. Naturally, if you speak with your friend is going to ask you, what package do you have? Yeah, I'm a basic. I decided to start a little bit slow. Do you think your friend is going to go for executive? No way. The difference will be, you and your friend now together with a basic have 200 bids. If you are an executive and your friend is an executive, you have 3,000 bids. My question now is, if you're going to enroll your best 4 friends, let's say like this, work together with them, build an empire with us in Conligus, do you want with these 4 people that you all together, including yourself, have 500 bids? Or do you want that you have 7,500 bids? Which one sounds better? You decide. Having said this, it is extremely important to remember that don't buy a pack you cannot afford. It is not the reason that, hey, now you're taking your rent money or whatever. No. But invest with your mind. If you're serious about the business, you invest in a serious way. If you're just trying it out, try it out. Feel free. So where are we right now with Conligus? What is going to happen? I believe, because of the numbers showing already, like I said, we've been on the market a few months only. It is growing extremely fast. On a daily basis, yeah, actually more than 1,000 members each and every day is joining Conligus right now. More than 1,000. It might be 2,000 some day. It might be 3,000 someday. But yeah, more than 1,000 members every day. We are growing extremely fast. And this is kind of funny because right now we are only in the formulation period. Why? Yes, because we haven't really gotten started. We only have a little bit more than, I think, yeah, we haven't reached 60,000 members yet even. So this is a global business. I know that we're going to have hundreds of thousands of members in the next coming months. We will go into the concentration maybe in the springtime, I think. The real momentum will start, I believe, next winter. And momentum is a moment when you, if you are involved and you've done the job before this one, yeah, what can I say? You will not believe what is happening. I've been a few times, actually 2 times in my life in network marketing, I've been in a momentum phase. And it is extremely fun to be there because you have no idea where all the volume is coming from. It is growing organically. You don't know, because it is so simple in network marketing that you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And when it becomes 100, generations later on, the Conligus compensation plan still pays you. But you never know where the volume is coming from. This is what I want for you. This is what the future that I want for you. Now it is up to us to work together. To work together. This is teamwork. Teamwork. You and us from the company, building Conligus, taking it to the top together. We will always listen to you guys. We will always reward you in the best kind of way we can. You can be 100% sure of this one. I personally will do all my best. I'm sure that the rest of the company will, all of the board and so on. Now it is time to make sure that we together bring as many customers, as many players in the auction on Saturday as possible. Because when we together bring more people there, you will profit more. You will profit more. So let's go. This is all I have to say for today. Thank you very much. Make sure to watch each and every email coming out from us. Make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to log into your back office, not once a day, maybe 10 times a day. And make sure to send out your bid packs. If you don't have a package already, get one. And ask your sponsor how to send out the bids. See you on the top. Thank you and good night. Bye.
私はコンリーガスに参加しました。
Hello, my name is Will and I joined Conligus.
Yo me uní a Conligus.
I joined Conligus.
Ya rejoint Conligus.
Namaskar. Moi join Conligus.
I joined Conligus.
I joined Conligus.
Eu me juntei a Conligus.
I joined Conligus.
I joined Conligus.
मैं Conligus से जुड़ा.
I joined Conligus.
Me uní a Conligus. I joined Conligus.
I joined Conligus.
I joined Conligus.
मैंने Conligus ज्वाइन किया है.